Konjiki no Gash Bell Manga Chapter 12 is a race for the book. Everybody is searching for this thing. You got the little asshole Yuta here who's hidden it from Zatch and Kiyo. You got Mizuno racing to find it even though she doesn't know where to go. You got Kiyo and Zatch going nuts, this insane nurse chasing them down to keep them from bullying the little handicapped kid. And you got Zatch elegantly riding this cart as he chases down the boy to get his book back. God, I love Zatch Bell. Again, slice of life chapter, so you can't expect too much action aside from him flying off this cart into this room and getting chased by nurses. But overall, it's just a funny, fun, chill chapter for the most part, except this little jerk. And the nurse is back to explain to Kiyo, like, look, he heals slower than other kids. You can't lecture him the way you talk to an adult, because kids don't get that. You gotta talk them into it and explain things to them. The kid's just like, I don't have to eat healthy. It's the doctor's fault I'm still in here. And he's learning. He's learning the hard way. And so Kiyo, to get away from the nurse, squeezes this orange in her eyes, and her neck eats back. Oh, I love Zatch Bell. They look so ugly. They look so ugly all the time, and I love it for that. Same with One Piece. It's not ugly. The art style is unique. They're not ugly in One Piece, but some of them niggas do be ugly. So Kiyo escapes from the nurse. He's thinking about what he said to the kids. Like, maybe I was a bit too harsh. And Mizuno's on her way. She's a good-hearted character. Her intentions are always well, but she's just a screw up. She's having a flashback about her as a kid helping this other kid get home, and she lost her family, and they both ended up lost. So yeah, she's not much help when it comes to anything. But back to Zatch. Boy got syringes sticking out his head. He's bleeding on his right eye. He is fed up with this little wheelchaired maniac, and he wants his book back. Or so we thought. But Zatch is just concerned for him. And he decides to, work with Yuta once he finds him. Like, look, let's go find the... Well, Yuta tricks him. He's like, look, we can work together. We'll find the book together. And he's like, I don't believe you, kid. And Zatch is like, look, bro, you're doing too much. You're in the wheelchair. You need to be recuperating. Instead of wilding out with us, go take a rest. So yeah, he's mostly concerned about the kid, not so much, I guess, the book, but he's still worried about the kid. And the kid finds that moving. Got the big eyes and teary as it's coming down. The emotions is coming. Back to Mizuno. She's still flashing back about how she wishes she was useful. Don't we all do that sometimes? Kiyo's still looking for this book. He's run out of options. Like, look, I done checked this whole hospital. This little nigga's in a wheelchair. It's only so many places he can go. So he's like, all right. I never noticed that he walked past the linen room. That's cool. No, wait, I didn't. I remember. Yeah, he was in the linen room now. You'll see why that matters in a second. But yeah, he's like, all right, where am I? I checked every floor, linen room, maintenance closets, everything. Only the roof is left. Zatch and Yuta are already up there. And Yuta has a real emotional moment. He's like, look, kid, you think I'm a hero? Man, I've been here. I've seen people come in and out of this hospital before I've been released. And it's really upsetting them. And you can kind of compare that to real life. If you've ever been like hurt or damaged physically or emotionally, yeah, I'm going there. You may take time to heal slower than other people. So, everybody's different. Everybody's body is different. And this kid is learning that. The people who come in after me get out of the hospital earlier than me. 2 or even 3. I'm the only one who's always left behind. So yeah, he's hurting. He's going through some things. Zatch is like, look, bro, you will heal, man. I believe in you. You got young people bones. You be alright. So yeah, Kiyo finally shows up. He's like, look, man, your bones are just a little weak. But I've never heard of an illness where the bones don't mend back together, even if there is, it's different for you. So he's telling the kid, like, look, you got this. Be less of a dick, and you shall walk again. Look at this shot. It's so inspirational. I love this shot. It's beautiful. Got the light panning on the whatever effect that is. Yeah, who's the manga writer? I always forget his name. Makoto Raikou. It's not like a super impressive art style. It's simple and it just works. And when he uses those black lines for those intense moments, he really knows how to use them. And Zatch is like, yeah, if you eat 3 meals a day, bro, you can shoot lightning like I can. And Kiyo's like, bro, shut up. They don't need to know you're a demon. The kid finds it funny. He's like, all right, y'all, everybody's laughing it up, yucking it up. Even the orange is happy. God, this show is weird. Or this manga is weird. So Yuta's like, all right, bro, I'm gonna go get the book. Close your eyes. I'm gonna surprise you. I don't know. I mean, the kid he seemed okay. Why would he do something so last minute dumb? So he throws the book down from this little extra level that's on the roof. He was like, bro, how you get up there? You in a wheelchair? Like, look, man, I'm not an invalid. I can do some things on my own. Don't worry, I'll be all right. Boy, what happened to that confidence? What even happened here? I still question this to this day. Boy just appeared off that ledge. I'm sure he slipped. That's what happened. And I think in the anime it was it different? That Wind Momoto and his partner. That was later. No, they stuck him in the first episode. It was weird. Zatch Bell's anime is weird, and that's the reason I don't honestly recommend the anime, because they did stuff different than the manga. They took some liberties halfway through and took the story in a weird direction. Read the manga. It's better. My dream is for this series to get a full-blown Hunter x Hunter type remake where they just follow the manga. I guess Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood would be a better comparison for you fucking weebs. But yeah, it needs a full-blown remake, and they need to follow the manga. God, I love this series. Yeah, kid is falling, and Kyo's like, oh, we out of luck. Do I even have a spell that can do this or can handle this situation? Whatever, no time to think about it. Gash, turn that way. What are you up to, Kiyomaro? Why do I turn towards Yuta? With lightning blast abilities, yeah, why do that? But Kyo is a big brain main character. He got a plan. He always got a plan, it seems like. Actually, he doesn't. He adapts. He's one of those genius main characters who isn't like unstoppably strong, ridiculous, like Shikamaru levels. He's like, look, I can solve a problem if I got the time to, observe it. He's a problem solver. And low-key a genius, so that helps too. So he blasts directly where Yuta is. And Zatch is like, bruh, why did you do that? What was the plan? Killing him? He's just a kid in a wheelchair. But no, Kyo remembers the linen closet that was right below the floor, or the roof they're on. And, alright, it's dumb luck, sure, but you can kind of count it to his genius. And even when he does pull off ridiculous stuff like that, he's never completely sure and confident. So, Zatch Bell as a series is like, they go through some stuff. They don't win every battle. Everything's not perfect for him, even though the main character is pretty much a genius, and they kind of use that trope a lot. It works. For a battle shonen, you prefer to have smart main characters. I'm tired of the generic Gokus and Narutos who just power up and get stronger, and the Natsus, which is why I haven't finished Fairy Tail. And he's like, the days to save. They got the book. Kid is happy. He's eating his food again. Kyo's resting. He's like, all right, I must have forgot something. Thinking about these little ugly fruits that you know who brought them. And she's wandering the hospital, lost as hell, because she's a ditzy little girl. But her heart is in the right place. Mizuno, we love ya. Gash Bell, Chapter 12. I like this chapter. The slice of life stuff is, for the most part, over, I think. We're getting back into some battles on the next couple chapters, if my memory is correct. I haven't read this in a while. I used to read the series every year, like annually, just because I love it so much. But it's been a minute. I've been busy. So, next chapter, we may be getting back into some battles. Till then, y'all be smooth.